You hear those sleigh bells jingling, jingling too.
Queer!
Fuck you then. No Christmas music. Christmas is canceled!
Aww.
Dreidel. Whoops, that's already... Yes!
Okay, if you're gonna sing that, you need to sing it from South Park. Dreidel, I made you out of clay, but I'm not gonna play with it, cause Dreidels fucking gay.
Oh, God. Yes. This is our version of a Christmas episode, because, well, it's not like we record on Wednesdays, so fuck you. Anyways, yes, you are listening to the Bloody Screen Podcast. We're back again.
Dog adjacent.
Yes, today I have with me the long and forgotten Scotty.
I know, I'm a very forgettable person, it's okay.
And then we have the co-pilot, Nikki G.
Oh, I'm gonna crash this right into the ground.
What's this button do? Don't press that button! So yes, today. How you two been? Scotty, how you been?
Tired.
He's tired of...
And burning the shit out of Dustin, if that video's up yet.
Oh, it's up. Dustin is officially dead. Speaking of that video, me and Nikki G are fucking badasses. I've been recording some later ones because I'm really just tired of holding onto the disc, so I've just kind of been recording a bunch of them. And holy shit, is me and Nikki G a badass? Scott, you're just kind of there, just kind of like, hey
Thank
guys,
you.
I'm helping. You're in every mission, but you're just kind of there. And then Nick is hardly, he's kind of like why he's not here today. He's just he's for some reason always either injured or doing something else. There's always, for some reason, Nick is never there. Can't answer why.
We are talking about XCOM, right?
Yes, we're talking about the XCOM thing. Yeah, no, I'm just saying, I'm just randomly, you know what, me and Nikki G are badasses. Dustin's dead. No.
Nikki wasn't there to take me to the fair.
Oh, God.
Since he doesn't care.
Nikki G, how you doing?
I've been doing well. I mean, it's not very white Christmas here.
Well, it was starting to be. We had a nice little ice storm last night because I had a hard time fucking seeing out of my goddamn windshield. It was all just iced up. I'm just like, well, the only thing I could do is be safely pull over and scrape my windshield again, but nah. I'll just try to drive in a straight line and hope for the best.
Was it really an ice storm? It was more of an old man snowstorm. Fuck it.
Well, it was, I call it an ice storm because it actually froze to my windshield. Like, windshield wipers didn't do shit.
Yeah, I know.
And I was just kind of like, well, what didn't make the street slippery, but enough to impair my vision in unsafe conditions. But, yeah. But anyways, you guys ready for Christmas since we're doing this Christmas thing? Scott, what do you do for Christmas?
Well, since it's just my mom in the state, I just go over to her house. Going over there after work on Christmas Eve, staying the night, then staying the day for Christmas.
Alright, pretty, alright.
And depending on the money, I'm going to either get a better computer or an Xbox One. I haven't decided yet.
An Xbone.
Yes, the Xbone, because since my dad and everybody else lives out of state, they're just like, here, have some money. I'm like, okay.
Enough to buy an Xbone. You're $30 short, you start screaming at your dad, what the fuck?
Motherfucker!
What do you expect me to pay for this out of my own pocket, you dick? No. Nikki G, what do you usually, what's your Christmas traditions?
Well, usually we go out and visit family, but fortunately none of my parents get the work off, so we're going to be staying here for Christmas.
Oh, nice. I'm actually doing something different this year because, folks, I am the champion. I got a PS4. That's right. Let me say that again. I actually got a PS4. I found one. Best Buy was selling them, and I was just like, yes! Add to cart to purchase, take my money! And so it shall be here by Monday. But the best part is...
GameStop probably has like 15 of them in the back.
Yeah, but that's GameStop. I don't...
But they probably cost about the same, so your argument isn't valid.
Yeah, it is the same. But anyways, alright, so it arrives Monday. But the best part is, no one knows what I bought myself. I told my family, like, oh yes, I bought myself my own a present for myself. They're like, well, that's kind of selfish. They're like, well, what is it? I'm like, I'm not telling anybody. Wait, why? I'm like, no, I'm not telling anybody. and then I'm going to wrap it. I'm going to put it underneath the tree, and then I'm going to start something else. I bought a gift card. Now, see, it gets even better, folks. I bought a gift card.
For yourself?
No, it's for anybody who can guess what I bought for myself. So everyone in my family, my sister's boyfriend, my sister, even my nephew, who probably can't really guess what the hell it is because he's like 2. My parents, everybody gets one chance to guess. If they guess correctly, they win the gift card. If, a result in a tie, then we'll figure that out on the way, down the road. But if no one guesses, then yes, Scott, I do get the gift card. But
So now it's like Christmas roulette?
Yeah, it is. It's kind of Christmas roulette. It's like Christmas, a deal or no deal type thing. Like, what is in the box? And you're like, what is? I don't know. And they even get to hold it. They get it. They don't get to shake it because that's shaking the goddamn PlayStation 4.
I just pictured 7 when you said, "What's in the box?" Is it Santa's head?
I know. What's in the box? It's Gwyneth Paltrow's head.
It's my dick in a box.
Oh God, it's a severed dick. They're like, yeah, you never would have guessed that, would you? What's really sad though is I currently have 4 PS4 games right now, and I have nothing to play them on because GameFly sent me 3 of them immediately. So yes, we will get reviews of Knack and Killzone Shadowfall, but.
Look at me, I'm Brandon.
Hey, I'm not going with the X-Bone. I could have bought that a while back, but I'm like, I don't want to spend $500. So.
Well, either way, my house is getting one because my roommate has a settlement for crashing into somebody else's car, and whenever he gets it, he's like, yes, I will get it, but you are not allowed to touch it for like 2 weeks. I'm like, so what? It's going to sit on the shelf, unplugged, and we're just going to sit there and circle jerk it? He's like, exactly.
Oh, yes. Yes, it looks so amazing. Wait, so he hit somebody?
Oh, the graphics I can't see.
He hit somebody, and he's going to get money from that?
No, they hit him.
Oh, okay.
They just haven't paid the rest yet, so.
Alright.
Whenever I get my settlement, I'll get the stuff. But then again, he
understand.
does owe me like $45 that he hasn't paid yet, so I'm kind of doubting that he'll do what he says.
I'm going to buy an Xbox One. Don't you want to fix your car? No, I want to buy an Xbox One.
Don't you want to pay me your fucking money? I'm gonna start adding interest just to be a
You
dick.
should. Just $5 interest every month. Like, yeah, it's
Well, it has been like a month, so.
Oh, see, now it's $50.
$50. Yeah, there you go.
In the next month, 55. It just keeps going up. But
Exactly.
anyways, let's move on with the show. What did you guys play this week? Going with Nikki G. What'd you play?
Well, I played some Last of Us, Batman Origins, well, Arkham Origins, and I actually re-downloaded an old game I used to have, which was I downloaded the demo, which was Battlefield Middle-earth 2.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah.
That game I like, but I'm not any good at it.
Isn't that one on sale?
I don't know.
Well,
I
actually,
swear it was.
No, that's Guardians of the Middle-earth went on sale.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, Battlefield Middle-earth, that's the RTS one where you get to control armies and stuff. And I did this one cool thing in that game where I used to play 300 essentially with it, where I'd just get a ragtag. I would try to get as close as I could to 300, and I'd pimp those guys out as much as I could, give them the best armor, best weapons, anything I could give them, I'd give them. And then I'd put them in kind of like in a castle or something, and then I'd just have 3 enemies on hard and just see how long I last.
this is Gondor!
Yeah, basically. I found out Helm's Deep did a lot better, but normally when shit went south is when they actually did the shit that happens in Helm's Deep where they bring bombs and they just blow up your gate and then you're just like, you have your 300 spearmen with a couple of bowmen on top. Because the bowmen were the ones that were really good because they take out majority of them. But the other, like, 299 spearmen would just sit there and just start getting slaughtered by the hordes of, like, trolls and shit. I'd just be like, well, that was a good run.
Yeah, like, I want to buy the trilogy they had, Middle-earth 1, 2, and then the expansion pack.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is, since it's been, they haven't made them really any more since, it's like $300.
Jesus, really?
Yep.
I mean, I know that shit's like gold because you can't find Battlefield Middle-earth 2 for like under $20.
Yeah, I used to buy the Battlefield Middle-earth 1 for like $10. Now it's like worth like $130.
Jesus. All right. What have you been playing, Scott?
Well, I've been cruising around the free to play and the deals on live.
Oh, I know the deals on. They keep getting more and more money from me. Like yesterday, I bought Fez because it was like $2. So I was like, "You're telling me it's $2 download?"
The hell is Fez?
It's an arcade game. No shit. It's basically a puzzle arcade game, and it's really hard to explain besides puzzle arcade game.
Okay, that's good
But
enough.
what have you out of those free to play and download games? What have you been playing out of them?
Shoot many robots.
Shoot many robots.
I did buy Forza Horizon, which I'm playing at the moment. Which I have to say, it's not as copycatty as I thought it would be. So that's
It's
good.
a driving game. It can't be complicated. It's
No,
go
like,
forward.
basically when I played the demo, I was thinking, oh great, they copied Need for Speed, like the entire thing. Pro Street and like Most Wanted. Which, in essence, some of it is, but some of it's not. So, it makes it better. Shoot Many Robots is a lot of fun. 4-player, online. Yay. Also, I've been watching some gameplay stuff on a MMORPG
On a
called,
what?
MMORPG,
Oh, okay.
called Terra.
Terra. I've heard about Terra as an.
It's fucking beautiful.
Huh. I don't have a PC that can actually even play an MMO worth a damn, so I just stay away from them.
Yeah, over here we have same roommate who owes me money has a computer that's about 3 feet tall. It's fucking gigantic, but it runs pretty much damn near anything.
You know, if your roommate stopped playing fucking video game or buying video games, he probably could pay you back.
No, it's free. It's free. Free to play. It's just
No,
you
I'm
need
talking
a
about, like,
gigantic,
his
hard
computer
drive
and
and
stuff.
everything.
Oh god. You know, I don't know. I have like, we have that one person at our work, Scott, where they're such a PC whore, it kind of drives me nuts where...
Elitist.
Yeah, he's such a PC elitist, it kind of drives me away from ever wanting to play any PC games. Because I'm
Brandon?
just like, yeah. I know, for half a second there, I thought you were addressing me. I was like, stop it. What? No, his name is also Brandon. But yeah, because anytime I even mention, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a PS4. The graphics are shit. I was like, hey,
Oh, you could get a PS4, but did you see all the Humble Bundles on Steam?
I know. But all the Steam sales, they got sales anywhere you go, dude. I mean, Amazon was having sales too. You know, I get sales from GameFly all the fucking time. But anyways, I've been playing this week just a bunch of bullshit. I played the Star Trek video game. Oh god, that was a trial by fire. I played the whole thing to the end. I don't even know why. I just did.
Yeah, I saw you were online. I was like, oh, you poor soul.
I kept going. I'm just like, you know what? I can beat this. How long could this be? It was too long. It was, I was thinking it'd be like a 4-hour story because who the fuck's gonna care? Oh no, they kept going and going and going, and it started wearing on me. It started wearing me down. And then I started playing some Mass Effect, and yeah, I haven't really been playing a whole hell of a lot this week. I've been kind of just anticipating. I keep checking up the UPS status on my goddamn PS4. I'm just like, get to me already! I want it! I need it! I must have the precious. I mean, what's really bad though is right now I looked up the tracking thing and they're like, yeah, it's in Colorado, it's in Commerce City right now. I used to work for UPS people. I know exactly where their warehouse is. I almost want to drive down there and just be like, can I just have it? Just, let's just cut out the middleman right now. Just give it to me. I mean, granted, I wouldn't be able to get past security, but that's beside the point.
You might be able to. You can show them some nip and be like, hey.
Well,
can I
actually,
get
I
through?
probably would be able to, because if I remember correctly, if it's still the same old man that works with security, it wouldn't be hard just to run right past him.
You're just sneaking around like Snake.
I know in a box. How'd this get here? Starts picking me up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, yeah. I've also been looking at the release dates for 2014 games. Dude, I'm fucking excited. They got another Metal Gear game coming out this year. Watch Dogs. Oh, it's just so much good shit. Dark Souls 2. I'm so excited. But we'll get to that later. Anyways, let's get into the top 5 brought to you by Sony PlayStation 4, because I'm fucking excited for it. It's pretty sad when I'm so excited for my own gift. I'm just like, fuck everybody else. Oh, little
A little bit
late
late there, but Still effective, goddammit.
That would still be awesome. Oh god. Brendan!
Still
Anyway.
fucking effective. I don't care what you people say.
Anyways, this is numbers for December 7th, so basically 2 weeks ago. What is number 5, guys?
South Park and the Stick of Truth.
That's not even out.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. It won't come
Oh.
out till next year. So, it's Call of Duty Ghosts for the PS3. It sold 181,000 units this week, totaling up to 2 million units. So congratulations, Call of Duty Ghosts from the PlayStation 3. You're selling a buttload for all the kids that never got it for Christmas.
And for all the kids who are going to return it after Christmas because they find out that it sucks donkey shit.
It's not, I mean, the kids that buy it for the online, guess what? They're gonna enjoy it. The people who buy it for the story, you're an idiot. You don't buy it for the story.
Everyone I know who's bought it for the online says that it just sucks total dick. It's worse than
Are they kids?
MW2 and 3.
I'm sorry, I hate to say it. They're fucking idiots. It's the same exact game. I
Exactly.
played it. I was like, it's not any different than Black Ops 2. There's nothing different about it. I mean, maybe I'm not hardcore enough into the whole Call of Duty camp to notice the minor differences in the gameplay, but for fuck's sakes, from what I played, it's the exact same game. So I keep seeing that people like, oh, Ghost sucks. I'm like, so then you just hate Call of Duty. Or maybe you guys are finally just sick of Call of Duty coming out every fucking year.
I am.
I am too, but we play video games just to review them, so played it. Anyways, what is number 4?
Where is my cricket sound effect?
Just guess. Make a wild fucking assumption.
I'll find it, don't worry.
Oh, don't you fucking just... Oh, I was gonna say, don't just go to search for the knockoffs and get every single one right.
Pac-Man.
No. Actually, yeah, that was one game we did miss, but out of good reason. Number 4 is Grand Theft Auto 5 for the Xbox 360. Yet again, late on the intake. Oh. Next thing you're gonna use as a soundboard for like the hello nurse. I don't know why. Anyways, it sold this week 183,000 units, so congratulations, making the 360 in the US total to 6 million units. Holy shit, motherfuckers.
How much is the total for sales now? Because I remember, wasn't it like 3 billion for the first week?
It reached in the billion the first week, and then I don't know, the whole thing doesn't show me the total sales, it just shows me the total sales for the Xbox 360 version in America. The BG charts is a little weird. Number 3, I guarantee none of you guys will be able to guess this, so just guess anyways.
Challenge accepted.
Gran Turismo.
Ooh, close, no cigar.
Killzone.
It is Just Dance 2014.
Are you shitting me? Just Dance?
I'm not
Really?
shitting you. It's number 3 on the Wii. It sold 200,000 units, making its grand total of 706,000 units. So congratulations. People still buy Wii games and people still play Just Dance 2014.
You know, that's the funny thing. So
Sad.
we're having a bunch of people over for a Christmas party after Christmas, because unfortunately some people couldn't make it, so we changed the date. But yeah, my mom wants to get Just Dance, just so all the drunk adults can play it. That's just gonna be hilarious.
I would be lying to you if I said I'd never played a Just Dance game, but I won't be lying to you if I ever said that I really just had a blast with it. We had a bunch of friends and we were all playing Just Dance, and it was okay. I would rather do karaoke, because then at least you can have your horrible singing voice going instead of me just looking like an idiot the entire time.
Well, it's one of those things like Guitar Hero and Rock Band. It should just die already.
You know, I'm surprised that it lasted longer than Guitar Hero and Rock Band. Because
Me
it came
too.
out around the same time, like probably mid-time the, Guitar Hero Rock Band came out, because it was essentially a spin-off. And then they're just like, oh, guess what? People still like dancing for some reason. And the 2014 makes me almost believe that it's going to become a yearly edition. But Ubisoft likes money, so they're going to keep making it. So number 2 is what?
Madden.
No. It's,
Madden.
no, I said no. It's Gran Turismo 6. That's why I said you were close. I thought you actually would have got that one. Gran Turismo 6 for the PlayStation 3. It's opening week at this time, and it sold 240,000 units, so wow, 240,000 people actually played Gran Turismo 6. Never would have guessed. I kind of missed this game because, well, I didn't really feel the need to play it. That's about my best excuse I can get. Yeah, it's a racing game.
Okay.
Go around in circles. It's probably the same reason why we skip. Oh well, besides the fact Forza's an Xbone exclusive, but you know, we covered Need for Speed. Goddammit. And honestly, next time Scott's getting all the racing games, except for the one.
Thank you.
Except for Drive Club because that has to come out on the PS4 only. So, I guess the guy with the PlayStation 4 gets to play it. Yay!
I guess the guy with the PlayStation 4 can let me borrow it.
Not let you borrow my PlayStation 4, sir.
Speaking of consoles, did I miss something a couple of weeks ago? What the heck is this Xbone?
Oh, Xbox One.
Well, no, I figured, but
Oh, okay.
I'm surprised you said don't call it Xbox One.
Oh, I don't know. I just started. I don't know. Man, fucking.
That's what it is in our system at work. It comes up as Xbone.
Is it? Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, actually, for fun fact for people looking for an Xbox One, looked last night. You can buy one off of Amazon right now if you want one. I mean, it might be gone actually, but for the last time I looked, there was one on Amazon. So go for it, and not like I'm not. I know what people are thinking. Well, there's PlayStation 4s on Amazon, but people are trying to sell them for $800. No, this one's the actual from Microsoft. You know, that's sold from some douchebag that bought like 18 of them and decides to sell them for twice as much.
Not sold from Jim from Ohio.
I hate that shit, dude. I really do. The people who pre-ordered like 4 of them just so they can sell them an absurd amount. I'm like, well, fuck you. You took them from someone that actually could have bought one. Because no one's going to buy a PlayStation 4 for $1,000. I'm sorry, dipshit. No one's that stupid.
Oh God. I have a story for you people. Did you hear about the guy in like England who fucking paid $750 for a picture of an Xbox One?
Are you kidding me? Was that like a big old scam or something? Or was it legitly just, okay.
It was on eBay. This dude, he's like, oh man, I'm gonna get an Xbox One, and it was in pounds or whatever, but it equivalated to like $750.
Damn.
And when he got his package, all it was a fucking picture of the box.
That is so horrible. Oh,
it was fucking evil, but it was funny as shit.
Did eBay reimburse him with his money, or they just said, dumbass, read the description? Okay.
eBay's good about that shit. If somebody gets scammed or something, they always like give you your money back or something else. And they probably found dude who got the money, and they're just like, hey, that wasn't very nice.
Honestly, if I buy from something that's a third party on Amazon, I kind of look at the approval rating. If it has like in the thousands and positive approval rating, I trust them. But if it's like,
well, you know, if you're paying that much for a fucking Xbox One, you kind of deserve to just get a picture.
Very true. If you're paying any more than the Xbox One is worth, then it's your own goddamn fault. Because I'd go a full year without getting a PlayStation 4 if I didn't get one for the traditional, you know, retail price. I would not, I mean, even on Amazon right now, it's like $600. I'm like, sorry, asshole. Still not paying $600 for one.
Is that so? Because I could go down to UPS and get your PS4 and just run away with it.
You're like, is that so? I know where I could get one for free.
Okay. I know where I can get one too. There's some guy who lives here who's trying to get his, and he's like, nope, that's not my PS4. I'm like, don't worry, I'll let you know when it comes in. It'll be in my living room.
It'll be in my living room. Nope, still didn't find it. This is my PS4.
Son of a bitch, I don't know where the hell it is.
I even have my name
Fucking
on it.
guy.
You got Scott carved into it. Just like, yep, see, Scott.
I actually do have one of those like little label thingies that carves in the metal.
You know what I'm really worried about though with it going through UPS? Because I used to work at UPS, and this is a busy time of year. I hope they're not throwing my package at all. Because we used to do that to the packages because they'd get overwhelmed, so you just start throwing them in the truck. Oh god. It gave me the worst thought in the world to see my PS4 getting thrown in slow motion, hitting the wall, me getting it, like half of it's in half. I'd be like, no, it's not fair, damn it! It's just not fair!
I'm just kind of picturing the Hulk music where he's all sad and walking away. Do 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 do.
No, dude, it would be the exact opposite. It would be me turning into the Hulk, going all the way down to UPS and ripping that place apart. You fucking sons of bitches! I'll kill you! Whatever. People also mention, like, aren't you worried about the blue light of death? I'm like, okay, I looked at the statistics of that. That is such a low thing. no, I'm not worried about it. That'd be like me be worried about a red ring of death and never buying a 360 because it, except for the red ring of death was way higher than the blue light. Anyways, number 1 is what, guys? Yeah, we're still doing the top 5.
Just because I'm currently playing one, Forza 5.
Ew. All right, what is it?
Damn it.
Come on, we gotta get one right, Nicky G. Come on, just use the force.
Kill poop.
He's got a point there. Kill poop.
No, it's Call of Duty Ghosts for the Xbox 360.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
None of the next gen are. You know why none of the next gens are going to be on the top 5? Because not as many people own the next gens. So yeah, we got the Call of Duty Ghosts for the Xbox 360. It made 322,000 units for this console, making a total of 3 million for the Xbox 360 in America. So congratulations, Call of Duty. You're still the number 1 game around.
You're the best around.
I know. Don't even start.
Keep you down, especially not Battlefield 4.
Oh, fuck you people.
Well, that's true. Did I mention Battlefield 4 at all?
I like Battlefield better than COD.
Well, I'm not going to judge it. I haven't played. That's one game I missed. Was Battlefield 4. And I have to admit the online of Battlefield's way more fun, but apparently there's more Call of Duty bros than Battlefield junkies.
I could be a total asshole because I actually did buy it. I could just let you borrow it and have everybody here pissed off because all they do is play that.
You should. Even though I'm trying to get it for the PS4 right now, I kind of just want you to let me borrow it just to piss off your roommates. What
That
happened?
might be nice.
What happened? Oh, I let a friend borrow it. Why? Because I can.
Because fuck you people.
Because
It's my game.
my game. I can do whatever I want. That's what happens when you purchase products. They become.
No, you know, that's the funny thing though. They all want to play Grand Theft Auto, but my Xbox is apparently the only one that works for it.
Why?
I don't know. Like, you know how they have to do the second disc and all that bullshit?
Yeah.
Apparently the second disc only gets to like 1,700 out of 8,000 bytes on their Xbox. I was like, ha, and then it'll sit there for fucking ever.
Oh.
Like, they left it on for like 4 hours one day, and it was still there. It's like, ha!
Yeah, alright. That's funny as hell, actually. Anyways, let's go on with some news. Alright, so real quick, this is short news because I doubt either of you have seen this. There's a new teaser trailer for a new Star Wars game, Attack Squadrons. Have either of you two seen it?
Nope.
Didn't think so. Anyways, the Star Wars Attack Squadrons, it basically is like X-Wing, X-Wing and, Rogue Squadron. That's what it looks like to me. The little teaser showed a bunch of X-Wings going to the newest Death Star, which is in, Jedi. And then start, shooting. And of course, they, for some reason, get a Millennium Falcon with Han Solo shooting one of the TIE fighters going, Yahoo! And I'm like, well, according to, the mythology here, you guys are way off. If this was the original Death Star, this would make sense, but Han Solo was not on the Millennium Falcon when the, I can go on. But,
It's a trap.
I know, it's a trap! Yeah, that's what they should have did. Anyways, I'm excited. Do you guys like the flying games that the Star Wars used to have on the old consoles?
I can't remember if I played one or not.
Did you ever play any, Scott, of the old flight simulators that were Star Wars on the old consoles?
I played some. I also went to Dave & Buster's and played those. Those are fun.
Yeah, I love the shit out of Rogue Squadron. That was such a goddamn good game. I mean, it's
I'm excited as shit for fucking Battlefront though. Battlefront that they're making.
Oh, fucking Battlefront. Which is, honestly, a lot of people have said like, well, it's just Battlefield with Star Wars. I'm like, that makes it like twice as good. You know that.
Exactly. You got fucking lightsabers and shit instead of a crappy little like buck knife. Yeah, I'm gonna stab you. You know what? I'm gonna slice you in fucking half.
It's not a bunch of military jargon going, hey, Tango Whiskey Alpha. It's just like Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars. And I'm like, yes. Yeah, I am.
Whiskey Bourbon 19. And that's just the drink order. What do we have to do today?
I loved, you know what? I am so happy that Disney actually has control over the LucasArts thing, even though they shut down LucasArts, but they still have control of the games. That's a first,
actually. You're the first person I know who's actually excited about that.
I am happy about that, because we're getting new fucking Star Wars games. I mean, when
was the one they canceled?
We had one in 2010 that was the Force Unleashed 2. And the Force Unleashed games were just okay.
And then we had the Kinect ones, which were like meh.
No, see, I'm glad Disney has it, because Disney's like, no, we want to make some fucking money. Let's make some video games. I know. So, and you know what's even better is I'm hearing like rumors saying we might possibly get Battlefront 3 by the end of this 2014. And I'm like,
I doubt that much. Because I swear that DICE is making that, and aren't they?
I think they are, actually. Because EA, I think Disney, I should say EA currently has the rights to the Star Wars, because Disney is letting EA make Star Wars games. So.
Well, EA and DICE are making it, but the thing is, Battlefield has so many glitches that just keep resurfacing that EA forbidded DICE from working on any project until they're all fixed.
Well,
so unless they fix all their shit like tomorrow, I doubt it'll be done.
If they didn't have to set such fucking weird datelines trying to compete with Call of Duty, they probably wouldn't even had any of these bugs. They could have just stopped and then maybe had a very less amount of them when it released. I don't know.
To be honest, I haven't really found any bugs, but there's been a lot of them, I guess.
I the only one I've seen is where a dude's like a giraffe neck. But besides that.
Yeah, that one's fun though. That one's fun. You can like knife him from up on top of a building. Knife him.
But anyways, new X-Wing game, I'm happy. Hold on. Hold on. Nikki G, you give the news, you and Scott talk about it. I gotta go shut my dog up.
Well, first one is actually goes on with Battlefield 4, but China's actually kind of pissed at them. Because they're saying that they're actually discrediting their image in China.
Yeah, because the main villain is actually one of them is Chinese people.
See, that's what I heard, and that's what I remember me and Brian were kind of somewhat talking about earlier, and we're saying we're glad that they're actually going against the Chinese in a sense, because it took a little bit of balls to do that.
It'd be really funny though, like one of the enemies just comes up, ha ha, I make that gun, it's falling apart right now. As racist as that is.
Yes, Brandon would not be pleased, but he's not here, so.
I am here, actually, I heard him. Dun dun dun! I'm like the killer right behind the window where you just like look around, and I'm like, But anyways.
We were talking about
Alright, what were we talking about?
But China is pissed. They were kind of pissed at Battlefield 4 because they're saying it's a false image, like discrediting the China's image.
They do know it's a video game, right?
Probably not, because. But yeah, when the Diplomatic Associates says, in quote, in order to deal with these Western preconceptions of China, the Chinese need to rise up, share China's voice, and resist video game media, and that puts China in a bad light.
Oh God! You know what? China's covered in smog right now. Anyways, they don't even know.
They can't even
go outside their houses right now. So you know what? They're fine. That's just the Chinese dictatorship actually tries to tell them that you got to hear some of the bullshit the Chinese dictator. But that's something for like me and Dustin to discuss on the bloody times. But
we can discuss it right now.
I don't want to fucking discuss it right now because we're a video game show, assholes.
Well, fuck you too.
But anyways, have you guys seen the trailer to the Tom Clancy's The Division?
I have not.
I have not.
Well, actually, I think I've seen some of it.
Basically, it's like a post-apocalyptic meets Tom Clancy video games.
He died. I'm sad.
He died. But anyways, basically, some new news came out about it. They're saying that it's gonna kind of play like State of Decay and DayZ with like how you get your resources and stuff, but it's gonna be very RPG heavy. And so they also say that The Division has been planned to be released in winter of 2014. Holy shit! So I will actually get to play it because it's not coming out for any of the older consoles. Oh, and maybe Scott can too if he, has an Xbox One or whatever in his place.
Is it coming out on PC, right?
Yeah, it's for PC, right. PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. So for people who do that, I have to say though, if people who have seen the E3 trailer, it's kind of weird because the E3 trailer, I mean, it looks awesome and the game looks beautiful and it has some really really fucking good environment damage. Because, he's getting shot by near a police car, and the police car is, being damaged as you do see in the movies, and it just looks amazing. But I do have to say, because they have people, they're acting like, because it's going to have a heavy multiplayer feel to it. And these people don't play video games like how people play video games. This is kind of something that bugs me when you see developers playing a video game, because they try to be like, oh, there's an enemy over there, got him. Oh, what's this? Over here. And they're focused strictly on the game. I was like, come on, when you play video games with your friends, it's more like, yeah, dude, I was at work the other day, and then this one day, you're not talking about the fucking game, you're just bullshit.
And then Scott came around the corner and called me a fucking lettuce bitch, like
I
always.
know, he just comes around like a little leprechaun, like, oh, you're a lettuce bitch, and just runs away, But, yeah.
She's so shy.
I know, people, like, honestly, the way we're talking on our podcast is basically how people talk when they play a video. There's very little strategizing that ever goes involved.
Funny thing is, I'm actually playing video games.
Dun, dun, dun. But, I don't know, do you guys ever strategize when you play video? I mean, I sure shit don't, and it kind of bugs me when I see the developers acting like, oh, this is how you're supposed to play the game. It's like, that's how you're supposed to, but that's not how people are.
I do sometimes. It's just like, if you're playing with playhards, then, yeah.
Nikki G, do you strategize at all, or just...
Sometimes, sometimes I can wow.
I knew you were gonna say wow.
I don't try to be the Nazi commander and shit, 'cause, I don't like that. I don't like people to do it to me, so I don't do it to other people, but, I'll just, say, hey, the guy's up here, let's go kick his ass and shit, but, I'm not very that tactical, it's just strategize and do it yourself.
Yeah, we're gonna kick your ass and your shit, bitch.
Fuck you, you whore. Yeah, so
That turd.
But the game, Divergence, that makes me excited though, that it's coming out this early. I didn't actually expect it to be coming out in winter of 2014. Which, well, you know what, knowing Ubisoft, it's probably gonna get pushed back, so fuck it.
But yeah, and it actually sounds pretty awesome, cause, I wanted to play DayZ, but I don't have a souped up PC to do it, so.
Oh, that's something else I've been playing is, Assassin's Creed 4. Sorry, you said Ubisoft running me out.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm actually gonna give Assassin's Creed 4 another shot on the PlayStation 4. I think they're actually sending me it. I'm trying to remember. No, they're not. Anyways, yeah, I'm basically just trying to get a bunch of games for my PlayStation 4, so it justifies me purchasing one.
Oh, I'm so gonna take it away from UPS just so you're just, where is it?
Dude,
where
you know
is
what
it?
really drives, it's making me kind of like paranoid as fuck, is the fact that they have to have someone sign for it. And I'm just like, and I'm going out Monday, and I'm just like, oh god damn it, I swear to god if it comes during that one little period of time when I'm out getting dinner with a girl, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna like fucking murder them. I'm like, no!
Don't worry. I'll get a lawn chair and sit on your porch.
I almost want to do that. Just sit out my porch in a coat or something. Just like playing a phone game and just wait.
You can't be playing a fucking phone game. You need a banjo.
With a shotgun, comes up with a PlayStation 4. Just set it down and walk away. Oh no, even worse. Pointing the shotgun. Now open the package. Open it all. I want to look at the PlayStation 4. Okay, looks fine. Now we're gonna go plug it in to make sure it works. Because if this doesn't work...
You fucking liar, that's a fruitcake!
God.
Is that a dent? Is that a dent?
No, it's where you put the disc in.
You're dead, boy.
I'm gonna mic you squeal like a pig. Oh god.
Make it sound so whimsical. Even though we all know you could be sitting there peeing in a jar.
Oh god.
Looking like Golem.
I know.
Spitting some chew into a can.
Dude, once I get that PlayStation 4, I'm just gonna be huddled up in my room for months. I'm just gonna be like, yeah.
Maybe this is why people think that fucking Colorado people are rednecks.
We're not. Actually, I get pissed off at rednecks that are in Colorado. I'm like, go away. I see that one guy walking around with his cowboy hat and his, cowboy boots and all that. And my first thought is, hey asshole, you're in Colorado. We talk normal. We act normal. So get the fuck down here. It's like the same people actually who think Colorado's all mountains too. I'm like, dude.
You've never actually been east of Denver, have you?
East of Denver. We are east of Denver.
We're north of Denver, dumbass.
Denver. They're more west than us.
No.
Yes.
God damn it, woman. I'm just saying, if you go more towards the plains...
I've been in the plains.
It's more cow country. Oh, really?
Yes.
Really? So there's no farms whatsoever in...
I'm not... let me put it this way. When you're in suburb-ass Colorado, smack dab in the middle, right near Denver, you should not be dressing up like a cowboy. Because you look like an idiot.
We done worked like 20 miles from a farm, you stupid shit.
We're going. Well, hot damn! I'm finally made it to the Walmart. What's going on here? Like, oh,
Don't make me get Paul.
Paul, they're
don't
out
knock
of
these
bullets
bitches off.
again. Oh, them some bitches. God, we're getting weird. All right,
I know.
Nicky G, what's your other news story you got for us?
This last one is kind of about Kevin Smith and his take on the YouTube and their whole copyright policy. And I'm not exactly sure, but I heard somewhere that what was it that they were gonna keep people with video game videos from monetizing their channel or just their videos in
They
general.
kind of already do.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Believe me, they already kind of do, guys.
It's fucking
Yeah,
stupid.
no, anytime there's I was for a while there. I was monetizing our videos, and then I just stopped because they kept throwing a bitch fit about it. But anytime you had like any big title, they got pissed off about me having Batman on there, and they're like, "This is badging third-party content." I'm like, I'm not saying we own the fucking thing, but since we have commentary on it, it's something else. It's whatever. It's not like, honestly, folks, you don't make a hell of a lot of money off of the YouTube monetized anyways. I mean, unless you have, like, 1 million views, you don't make dick off it. So...
Yeah, we have what, like $3?
Actually, we're up to, like, 17, but it's still hardly anything. For as long as we've been doing this, it's dick. So
Support our site now with a PayPal account.
I know, honestly. I'm not that fucking
Make orders
greedy.
payable to BloodyScreenWeebly.com and then just go suck a dick.
We have our own URL. But anyways,
I don't give a shit.
but I'm not that greedy. I am not that greedy of a human being where I'm like, hey, our little bit of fans we have, you like what we do? Well, now you have to pay for it. You should start, you should do Patreon and then subscribe to us. And then we have videos that only people who pay us money can see. And content that only people who pay us money can see.
Well, you see, the whole problem with that is we have all of like 100 people who ever visit the site.
I know, at a time. And say, well, I don't know. We get, for a bunch of nobodies, we're not doing too shabby, I guess.
Which, considering like the very first time we started and we had like 2, that's pretty good.
Dude, we had when we first started, we had like 2 subscribers. And you know what? If one of you 2 subscribers are still here, I want to know if you've been with us since the beginning, because that would be so fucking cool.
And we will give you this nice little miniature hat.
We will give you Brandon's PS4.
Actually, I was thinking about that if we got bigger to start doing like giveaways type things where, doing a little game show on it. Like if you can guess the song that we're playing at the middle of in the beginning of the show, then you win. You have to
Kind of like how on one of our radio stations they do Make It Stop. They play a shitty song until someone can name what it is, and then they stop it.
I wouldn't say that. I would just say you have you guess the song because every show until we get our own theme song, I play a different song from a different video game. And I was thinking about we could start doing if we get more fans than just the few we have.
Well, I got a buddy who makes his own stuff. Like, the XCOM video? He made that last song. I can see if he can make us one.
I was actually going to try to contact you about that. But he has to know he's not going to be he'll be credited in voice, but we're not going to put it at the end of each podcast saying, also, don't forget to, credit whatever his face is on his song no, we'll say hey, thanks for doing this. It's his song. And that's it. He doesn't get a credit every fucking time because, sorry.
Yeah, I know.
How the internet
all of his stuff is just on Reverb.
Right.
That's it.
Alright, anyways. We do actually have some shit from fans though. We got about 15 minutes, so let's answer them or talk to them. I don't really know if they're questions because I hardly read them because I'm a nice human being who doesn't. This one's from 2 weeks ago. Hey guys, Jason again with a new with the new generation here. What are the highlights of the 360 PS3 era? I have to say Call of Duty showed how video games become mainstream now. I have to agree with them on that, Call of Duty is pretty fucking mainstream now, there's, people who never even play video games are like, I do want myself some Call of Duty. But, I don't know. What do you guys say the highlights are of this generation?
Just the development of art and story for video games.
Definitely storytelling.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Gears of War.
I would have to say, like, Walking Dead, Mass Effect, The Witcher, games that have even better stories than Gears of War, but that's just me.
Well, no, just like for emotional factor, Gears of War took it for me.
Gears of War 2 got me, I have to say, with like the whole...
Gears 2 and 3 with Dom.
Yeah, Dom, that's why I was kind of pissed off that Marcus is the main character. Once 2 hit, I was just like, can I just be Dom? Because I don't like Marcus. Marcus is
right.
boring.
I want to be 2-player from now on. I'm gonna be second player.
I know. Like Dom is way more of a developed and interesting character than Marcus has ever dreamed about being. Marcus is just like Master Chief without the helmet on. I mean, he's just there. I have to say, I don't know. Let me see. I'd have to say people's loyalty to certain consoles. I mean, this is like the PS, like how the 360 had the Red Ring of Death, and I know people who bought like 3 or 4 of them. Because theirs just died. I bought 2 of them because mine died. I had one that got a red ring twice.
I have a terrible story about that.
Go for it. Tell the story.
I got red ring once, and Microsoft's like, I don't want to take it back, me. And I went to GameStop and traded it in.
Jeez. They didn't check it?
No, they did. It just didn't red ring long enough to where he's like, yeah, it works. And then he gave me a new one. It's like, oh, yay.
Yeah, it works. You're just like, come on. Yeah, I can see you just crossing your fingers. Come on. Yes!
I was fucking sweating it. He had it on the whole time and he was checking me out. I was like, come on, don't you fuck up now.
Can you hurry up? Can you speed it up? Just you like start screaming and go faster!
Beep! Come on, get me out the door.
Yeah, I don't know. Nikki G, what's one highlight you could think of? All right, wait.
Just graphics and
yeah, you already did. What? Scott, what's your highlight? I forgot. I already asked you, Nikki.
I'm kind of with Nikki G, since I'm doing the whole, since I want to be more, in the games or something like that industry, damn it, can't talk. Since I want to do, art and stuff, I like to see the evolution of, how the graphics have come. You play a game from 2006, and then you play a game from, last year, and it's like, holy shit, that had a lot of evolution to it.
One in the same console generation, which I have to agree with you guys. That's fucking amazing. You go play Call of Duty 2, and you're like, oh, okay, this happened. And then you play, Call of Duty, Black Ops 2, and you're like, whoa! That is a major difference.
Okay, well, let's look at it this way.
I know, Ben Barry Call of Duty episode. But,
yeah, you're pretty much being a fanboy.
I don't even like Call of Duty that much. I don't know.
Well, that's what everyone compares to now, is Call of Duty. Yeah. Anyway, the first game I got was Burnout Revenge, and compared to some of the shit that I've played recently, like Black Flag and all that, it's amazing how far they've come in just 6 years.
Well, not if you talk to the PC elitists, of course, as we mentioned before.
Well, you see, PC elitists can suck dick because I don't pay $3,000 for a gaming computer.
Well, you guys think, one of our PC elitist person we all know, he actually told me that Halo 4 looked like shit. I'm like, are you kidding me? The Halo 4 looks pretty damn good, dude. I'm sorry, maybe I just don't, give a shit, but I don't know. They even some PC elitists say, well, my monitor can look way better than any TV. I'm like, really? Because my TV can, be bigger than any monitor.
Well, one game that I see that hasn't been, surpassed in, cutscenes and all that shit, Halo Wars. Halo Wars is fucking beautiful.
You have not played Diablo 3, sir.
I have played Diablo 3. I still think it's more pretty.
Really? I don't know. I think Diablo 3 has some amazing looking fucking cutscenes. Oh, God.
But I'm really sad that Ensemble disbanded and they probably won't make another one. Damn it.
Oh yeah, that was the last game, was Halo Wars. But, yeah, those are, I'm trying to think of any other highlights we had. We also see, record breaking, video games like, Grand Theft Auto 5.
God, that broke a lot. Holy shit. Didn't it have 300 perfect scores?
Oh God, it was ridiculous. Yeah, we're seeing the video games become way more accepted too, I have to say, just with the society in general, with people being, people don't really see video games as such oh, that's for the kids, people in their 40s and such are playing them, and once all the old fogies are dead, guess what? We won't ever hear the argument saying, video games cause people to kill each other. I
treat them more like art nowadays. I look for more graphics and more prettiness, honestly.
I go for more I go in the other version of art with the storytelling. Because I will deal with a game with a shitty gameplay, but if it has a great story, that's enough to compel me to keep going. Just like if a game has a good gameplay but a shitty story, keep going. But if you have neither, then guess what? You just made a lackluster game, and that's your own goddamn fault. Anyways, we got one more thing. I hope that answered your question, Jason. You're one of our nicer ones. And here's one of my favorite ones. What the hell, guys? Huh? This is from Slapnut, of course. Fine, since all you guys are so scared of the power of Slapnut. Yeah, this guy has some fucking ego on him. I'll have to create a fight. I kind of wish we had all of us here for this question, but who's the best video game player out of all of you? Hope you murder each other. Like I said, I kind of wish that everyone was here for this because, I don't know, it really depends what game you're talking about. It really does. So, I don't know. I would have to say, Scott, you're probably the best driving gamer out here because you're the one that loves those driving games so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would picture so. Out of us three, I mean, because honestly, I'd have to say Dustin. I don't know, between you, Nikki G, and Dustin, and even you, Scott, you three would have to be up to grabs for the fucking multiplayer because me and Nick are just not in that at all. We suck.
Oh, this shit is on.
Yeah. I'd have to say, though, I have to give props to Nick personally. He'll never fucking hear it, but that dude has patience like a motherfucker. He will play games on the hardest difficulty and just die and die and die. I wouldn't say it was skill. It was just like, eventually I really pictured the games just give him a bone and they just say, here you go, you can just win. Because, he's played some hard fucking games and he just keeps dying and he doesn't get pissed off. Like, I have a short temper, people, with no patience. So if I die too many times, I say, oh, you go fuck yourself, and I turn off. So, yeah. I don't know. I'd have to say, I don't know. Nikki G. This one's hard because I've tried not to get conflict and everybody saying like, well, Nikki G, guess what? I'm a better video game player than you, so you can suck a dick. You suck.
You son of a bitch.
No.
We should do something like that though, Slapnut. We should have like a round robin of games, just like
see who's the best.
Have all of us in like one room or one live room or something, go on like each different genre and see who's better.
Well, it'll be hard when we get into RPGs because you can only have one person play at a time.
Okay, well maybe not RPGs,
but yeah, it's like you can do it with strategy, you can do it with shooters, and you can do it with racing and fighting.
And you can do like fighting games.
Fighting games, I have to say, I'm probably the best.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, we can fucking test that right now, bitch. Come on, let's go.
I said fighting games, not fighting in real.
No,
I meant fighting games. I got fucking Super Street Fighter 4, I got Injustice, I got Marvel vs. Capcom.
Let's do it, let's go! Because I actually too.
You want to go Injustice, bitch? Let's fucking do it.
We actually could do a recording of us fighting Injustice.
We fucking could. We probably should. If only you had gold.
I don't know, depending. I've spent, I don't know, I gotta save my money because someone bought a PS4. I'm not saying who, but someone bought one, so.
I hate that asshole.
I know that fucker. And he's giving it to me. He kind of just doesn't like either one of you guys.
God, dude, what a dick.
I don't know, Nikki G, what game do you excel at that you think you might be better than most at?
Maybe multiplayer, because that's where I spend most of my time, but, who knows?
Yeah, I like I said, anyone who has seen our Call of Duty thing kind of knows how bad me and Nick are at multiplayer, so... we're a couple of guys, we're the guys on the battlefield with Down syndrome running around going, shooting our guns up in the air, just, yeah.
I remember when we found out how funny it looked that you ran, like if you looked straight up with your pistol and you ran in Call of Duty.
Does it look
like he would swing his arms and shit? I would do that all the fucking time.
Oh, yes. Yeah, see, Slapnut, we didn't sort of. I mean, Scott and I have to finish who's better at Injustice.
We gotta hash some shit out.
I know. we gotta find out who the hell's better in Injustice. But besides that, I mean, I think we're all kind of at the same page of, we're probably, there's probably someone, you know what? None of us are good. Because I know there's those assholes who are really fucking good at every game.
The tryhards.
Yeah, the diehard. I've actually also like to see, because you're a big Gears of War fan, and same with Dustin. He's pretty big, and Dustin's pretty damn good at Gears. So I'd like to see who's better at Gears with you two.
I would definitely need some warm up because I haven't played it in a very long time.
No one really has. Actually, honestly, because also I know he'll never hear this. I have to say the worst person at games is probably also Nick. I'd say he has the patience, but he needs to because he's probably the worst out of all of us.
I'll have to tell him to listen to this week's.
I have to say, because honestly, you ever see him play a multiplayer game, the dude's the worst. Like I said, he has the patience of a motherfucker, so he can beat some certain single player games. And
you forget that I work like right next to
him. I know where you work. That's like I said. He doesn't. He refuses to listen to anything we put up. I'm just like, well, fuck you then. I don't listen to it because I'm in everything we put up, so I don't need to.
Well, I'm extremely sad because we need to do that Grand Theft Auto thing again. That was funny as shit.
I don't own it, sir.
I know. I will come over and pick it.
And I think you own it.
Nick does own it because he let Orlando borrow it.
Oh, okay. So yes, Nick does own it. We'll have to. Yes, I was pretty pissed off that my laptop decided to say, yeah, you know what? I don't really feel like doing this anymore. And
so for everybody who doesn't know, because it was unreleased and probably won't be released,
it's impossible for it to be released. It was gone. It was lost.
What we did was we were on Grand Theft Auto fucking around, and we were seeing. This was before the multiplayer came out, so we were seeing who could last the longest with the most cops. And I decided to get as many stars as I could, but I added a twist to it. I put on Piano Man over the mic, so I was dodging tanks and helicopters and shit to Elton John's Piano Man.
Billy Joel. But
yeah, shut up. Damn it.
Well, I don't want
Early
you know, Elton John is hello, and Billy Joel is hello, but I'm in the closet. No, I'm kidding.
He is still alive. He will come after you.
Yeah, oh god. I get a cease and desist order for calling Billy Joel fucking gay. Merry fucking Christmas. You're an asshole. Now, you know,
I'm gonna take your PS4.
Honestly, I would be so ecstatic if I actually did, because that would mean Billy Joel actually listened to our podcast. So I would be happy.
Right, the hate mail is always the best part.
God. Actually, we don't really get too much hate mail. As in too much, we don't get any, because we hardly get mail as it is. So.
Well, it could be like fucking Rockstar. We could have Lindsay Lohan claiming that she's actually a likeness in our podcast.
I resemble Scott a lot. You gotta kick him off or start calling him Lindsay.
Shut up, Harry Potter!
Shut up, what? I don't know. I don't even know where the hell you got that from. Alright. We're kind of just bullshitting now, folks, but, you know, I don't know. Anything else you guys want to add? Okay. That would be the best time to have that crickets, but yeah, it's too late now.
I'm just gonna throw your PS4 on the mountain of Mordor.
Dude, next time we speak, by next week, I am going to probably be like Gollum, you know. My precious. Brandon.
My kill zone.
I know. You guys are like, hey, Brandon, how's the PS4? No, they wants it. They needs it. Murderer.
I was just playing PS4 and just bite my finger off. What the fuck?
You come over to my house, just, play some multiplayer, like, oh, you got another second controller, just, ah! What the hell was that? Alright. Anyways, folks, that is it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed our weirdness. Thank you. Good night, and have a Merry Christmas, or if you're, an atheist or whatever, Happy Holidays.